Are you the guys on the beach who hate everything?
And I hate everything about you. Everything about you.
This next segment. TV shows that get canceled, too short, stuff like that. And it's like you discover this awesome show in the network's canon. For whatever reason, either not enough people are watching it, or it's just they don't feel it's working. You tease your audience, you get an audience, and then you cancel it. Certain shows that seem to be going, and then all of a sudden they just cancel. Like when they cancel a show out of the blue. A couple TV shows that come to mind: Full House, Married with Children. Both of those were shows that they filmed the last episode not knowing it was the last episode, and the producers come in and say, "Hey, you're canceled," and then they present you with the worst final episode of a series you could possibly ever have. When it's planned, they tie all the loose ends together. Friends ended in probably as best the way as you could end that show. They knew it was coming, so they were able to tie up all the loose ends. Roseanne, they knew their last season was the last season. That's probably why they went so crazy with it. And then they gave you an ending that summed up the story. It gave you a finish to the story. But when you got these open-ended stories, it's like, well, you're not leaving us with anything. It's really annoying. It's not cool. And then shows that get canceled and then get popular again. Well, if they're popular again, why not bring it back? Just because it didn't work the first time doesn't mean it won't work the second time. I guarantee you bring Firefly back and it will get ratings. Hell, it got enough people to bring enough uprising to allow him to make a movie for it. He's got a comic line that comes out, he's like once a year, extra stories for it. I guarantee you put it back on TV, they will watch it. Now, that's not everybody's cup of tea as far as his stories. I'm sure a lot of people would like to see him bring Buffy back. I wasn't a Buffy fan, so I could care less, but Dollhouse, that was another one of those shows that lasted 2 seasons, and the second season was pretty much 4 seasons wrapped up into one. It was awful to me because it was rushed. When you rush it, it never works out good. Some shows actually get to finish on the website. For instance, it was kind of like Survivor, only it was a pirate. They were on a pirate ship. I can't remember what it was called, but in a sense, it was 2 teams, and when you have to vote somebody off of the losing team, until it goes down to your last 2 or 3 people. But they were on a pirate ship, and off the coast of this island, and they go on the island for all the games. Wasn't getting the ratings, but they let it finish on the network's website. Why not do that? I mean, obviously, especially when they're still contracted, you cancel it in the middle of a season, it's like, well, you still gotta pay these people. You might as well get what you paid for. Hell, with web watching TV now, the numbers are so high for almost any show because you can watch it at your convenience. Why not finish it off on your website? That's what it's there for. You can watch past episodes. Why not watch the rest of it? Can it at the end of the season? At least make sure you give them a good season or series. Even if a show's not canceled, what the fuck's up with these short seasons? Why the hell is South Park? I know it's an animated show, but why the hell is it only 12 episodes a season? It takes them 20 minutes to do an episode. It's just a bunch of construction paper kids walking around. It's not dynamic. It doesn't take them that long to make it. Why can't they make more episodes? They got material. They're signed on for at least 5 more seasons. Might as well make them worthwhile. Hell, even Destination Truth. That thing's only like 6 or 7 seasons, or 6 or 7 episodes in a season. You cannot tell me there's not enough folklore out there that they can't discover. There's tons of countries in this world that have all kinds of boogeymen that they could go and try and hunt. Doesn't take the ghost hunters hardly any time to find a new case. Hell, they probably got a long ass season. Their breaks are really short. It always seems like they've got 2 seasons in 1 year, much like Survivor.
Is this some sort of hip music that I don't understand? Are you the guys on the beach who hate everything?